Good afternoon, students. Today we will discuss about the atomic structure and we will take the topic quantum numbers. Now, students, what are the quantum numbers? Quantum numbers are the energy levels of the electrons. So, what are actually the quantum numbers? First of all, you have to understand that what is quantum number. What is quantum numbers? So students, quantum numbers are actually the solution of Schrodinger wave equation, which is given for quantum atomic model. So you know in the quantum atomic model we are having the equation H operator, Hamiltonian operator over psi equals to eigenvalue E over psi. So when you will solve this equation, this eigenvalue is a part of energy which is categorized into quantum numbers. So quantum numbers are the solution of Schrodinger wave equation. This is the point, first point you have to understand that this is the problem and this is the solution, that what are actually the quantum numbers. Now, why quantum numbers we are going to study and what type of solution actually Schrodinger wave equation gave. So if you will see the very simple idea, because many students just do mock-up activity and they will not understand clearly that why we are studying these numbers, what is the importance. The importance is that, so he actually categorized that every electron in the atom are different. For example, suppose in your class 30 students are there. So definitely the energy of every student cannot be matched with other students. So if you want to match the energy of one student, so it cannot be matched perfectly with other students. Similarly, suppose we are having the total number of electrons in case of you can say calcium. If you see the calcium, you know the atomic number of calcium, that is 20. Z equals to 20. So it is a neutral atom, so number of electron in this atom, that is also 20. So it was actually explained by the Schrodinger or with the help of quantum numbers that no one electron are having the same energy. So every electrons are actually unique in any atom. So this was the base of the quantum numbers. So again, students, I am saying that quantum numbers are the solution of Schrodinger wave equation and it is unique for every electron present in any atom. Okay. So the energy of every electron are different. That's why we are going to study quantum numbers. This is the base of the quantum numbers. Okay. Now, in a simple way, how you can explain the quantum numbers? So quantum numbers denote. So quantum numbers denote energy level of electron. What kind of energy levels are present in the atom or in the electron? So what is the level of energy? Like suppose electrons are present in which orbit or which cell. So how we can explain with explain with the help of quantum numbers. So these are actually explaining the energy levels. Okay. No, if you will see the quantum numbers, so quantum numbers is a lot of numbers which are actually denoting the particular electron value. For example, so students, quantum numbers are of 4 types, but only 3 quantum numbers are the solution of Schrodinger wave equation. So what are those quantum numbers which are actually the solution of Schrodinger wave equation? The first one I am writing one by one. Principal quantum number. Second one, azimuthal quantum number. It is also called subsidiary or secondary quantum number. The third one is magnetic quantum number. The first quantum number is denoted by small n. Second quantum number is denoted by small l. And magnetic quantum number denoted by small m. The other fourth quantum number is a different, and it is discovered by some different scientists. So it is not the solution of Schrodinger wave equation. That is the fourth one, that is spin quantum number. So spin quantum number actually denoted by small s, or in some books it is written as m suffix x. So either you can write small s or ms. So in many books both are actually, so in many books s is given, and in many books ms is given. So don't confuse. Now if you see these four quantum numbers are actually denoting the positions of electron in different levels. For example, suppose I will discuss about the principal quantum number. So how you will define this? So it is actually denoting the principal energy level of electron. So main energy level or principal energy level. So what is the actually work of what is the significance of principal quantum numbers? It denotes that it defines principal energy level, and also it denotes the size of orbital or size of cell. It denotes the size of orbit. As you have studied in Bohr atomic model. So the n actually denoting the size of the orbit. Okay. This is the main parameter. For example, like we are having K, L, M, N, O. So they are the principal energy level. So for K cell, the value of principal quantum number is 1. For L orbit, the n is 2. For M orbit, n is 3, 4, 5. So this was the base to define the energy level of atoms or electrons. Now the second quantum numbers, azimuthal quantum numbers, denote actually the shape of orbitals. Okay. So what is the meaning of azimuthal quantum number? So it is called subsidiary or secondary quantum number, which explain or which denote the shape of orbitals. So it denotes the shape of orbital. Like suppose we are having the orbitals of like subcell. So what is the shape of orbitals? So for example, the value of L. So students, if you simply study that the orbits, that how we can define the orbits. For example, in the K orbit, we are having two subcell, only one subcell, 1s, and because in case n is equal to 1. In L orbit, we are having 2s and 2p, and in the M orbit, we are having 3s, 3p, and 3d, and in the fourth orbit, we are having 4s, 4p, 4d, and 4f. Okay. So, for example, if we want to define the particular the points like 1s or 2s, what is the value of azimuthal quantum number. So the value of azimuthal quantum number is actually fixed for a particular orbit or particular subcell. So these are called our subcells. These are subcells. And remember, the nth orbit contain n number of subcells. So like in the first orbit we are having one subcell, in second orbit we are having two subcell, in third orbit we are having three subcells. So in this case only one subcell. In this case two subcell, three subcell, four subcell. So this is the simple points. Now for example, suppose I want to find out the value of azimuthal quantum number. So what is the value of azimuthal quantum number? So for azimuthal quantum number, students, the value is actually fixed. So for S, P, D, F, like that, and given. So for S, the value of L equals to 0. For P subcell, value is 1. For D subcell, value is 2. For F subcell, value is 3. Or you can say, for a given cell, for a given orbit, value of L lies from 0 to n minus 1. For example, if you will see the value of K for K cell, so only value 1 is lying, that is 0. Suppose L cell is there, so L is for n equal to 0 equal to n equal to 1. In this case n equal to 2. So you have 0 to n minus 1. So 0 to 1 minus 1, it is also 0. So we are having 0 to 0 only in this case. For L subcell, what is the 0 to 2 minus 1? And if you do 2 minus 2, then again is 0. So you will get 0 and 1 value. For M, 0, 1, 2. For N, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. This was the point you have to understand. For example, if you want to understand this from this part, that what is the value of azimuthal quantum. So K, L, M, N. So in this case only one S. So for S orbit you are having L is equal to 0. For this 2S and 2P. For 2S you are having L equals to 0. For 2P we are having L equal to 1. According to this, P is equal to 1. For M, 3S, 3P and 3D. For S, L is equal to 0. For P, L is equal to 1. For D, L is equal to 2. Similarly, students, if you take n is equal to 4, we are having the 4 orbit, the n orbit, the n, that is 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f. For s orbit that is L is equal to 0, L is equal to 1, L is equal to 2, L is equal to 3. So we are reaching up to 3, and the orbit number is 4. So we are going from 0 to n minus 1. This was the point I have told you. So students, this was the point of calculation for this number, and we will calculate for others quantum numbers in the next lecture. Thank you very much.